What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Anique. Check out my latest single, Still I Rise. Let's talk about it.
Still I Rise feels powerful, like a statement. What made now the right time to release it?
2024 and 2025 taught me a lot. And I was dealing with a lot of anger, a lot of pain, a lot of emotion that I needed to release. So I went searching for a beat and I couldn't find the right one. So I reached out to my guy, shout out to Chosen Sounds. And he created this wonderful, wonderful beat for me. And it spoke to me and told my story. So, yeah, it was time.
When you say Still I Rise, it sounds personal. What does that phrase mean to you?
You know, the great Maya Angelou um, wrote this powerful poem called Still I Rise. So when I heard the beat, that's exactly what it said to me. It spoke to me. I've been through a lot um, of stuff from a child that I still hold within. So I always say I'm not thankful for what happened to me, but I'm thankful that I went through it because it caused me to grow, learn how to deal with certain people, certain things that happened in my life. So it just me, like I overcame, I grew. It's about growth. It's about life. It's about lifing. And yeah,
When you were writing it, what were your feelings? The pain, peace, strength, or was it all together?
it was all of it. The song talks about the pain in the beginning. So the nights that I cried myself to sleep, the nights where I hung around people and noise just to kind of silence out the pain and kind of hide the pain. I wasn't myself. I wasn't being true to me. Um, so I talked about that. So I had to kind of take myself back to that time in my life, which was hard, which was very emotional. Um, but it also talks about peace because at some point through all of that, I had to find peace within myself to find a way to get past it, not get past it, but work through it. So I had to find peace within myself, prayer, going to church, being around friends that meant me well, that spoke life into me. My amazing husband who always speaks life to me on a daily basis and prays for me on a regular basis. So I had to find that peace. And then strength and power, everything that who I am today and all the things that I've built, that I had to have power in order to do that. I had to have support in order to do that. So I had to have strength to finish it. And regardless of everything I went through, still I rose, still I continued, still I pushed forward. Yeah, all of it.
Let's talk about sound. What kind of energy or emotion do you want this song to carry?
I don't want people to hear it and be like, "Oh my God, she's crying. She broke down." I'm human. Regardless of what I've been through and regardless of how strong I come across to people, I have my days where I am broken, or I'm not broken. I feel broken. So the sound I wanted to to have is to just to know, regardless of what, just go. You got it. Like keep pushing, rise on, push forward. No matter what it is that's going on in your life, no matter how bad it seems, you will get over that hill. You will come out on top, regardless of how long it takes. Sometimes it takes years, and you be sitting there looking like, damn, like when is this ever going to end? But I promise you, if you stay focused and you stay positive, is you will overcome. So that's the sound. That's the message I wanted to come to give.
When you listen back now, what part of the song hits you the most and why?
I think the end might hit me the most, where it's really soft at the end after I've sang the hook 1,000 times and everything like that. I think the end kind of brings me because it almost kind of takes me back to church when, the music is soft and you're really just talking and really just saying like, still I overcame. Like, yeah, I went through this, but I made it through. I'm a survivor. I did it. You know what I'm saying? So I think the ending of that song was so powerful. As simple as it was very powerful. It was a very powerful moment. So when I hear it back, I'm like, damn, I really made it. Like I'm good. You know.
Do you see this record as one of your personal testimony or more like an anthem for everyone?
I think it could be both. So it's 100% my personal testimony. Um, but it's so many women, and I don't want it to only be directed towards women, because men go through stuff too, and men deal with a lot of stuff that they do not talk about. So I think that I want it to be both my personal story, but also that anthem and that personal encouragement for anyone that's ever gone through anything, which is everybody, because nobody has a straight, peaceful life. But anyone that's ever gone through anything and feel like they can't make it, I want it to be their testimony and become their testimony.
How do you want this song to speak to women who are still trying to find their
Listen to it every day. Go through what you're going through. Cry if you need to. You got kids, as moms, we tend to put on that strong face and say we got it and act like we got it and smile and keep it going, but inside we really dying inside. Go to the bathroom, take a shower, cry in the shower, go into your closet, pray. Like, I just want y'all to stay encouraged. I don't want y'all to give up. I want you to continue to just push forward. Like, we as women are we're probably the strongest being on this earth, because we have to raise our kids and we have to feed our kids and we got to keep the home and we got to make sure that husband is taken care of. So we deal with a lot. We got a lot on our shoulders and we got to work. So we got a lot on our shoulders. So just use that power and just keep pulling, keep pushing, keep going. That's it.
If Still I Rise was a letter to your younger self, what would it say?
If Still I Rise was a letter to my younger self, what would it say? It would say to that little girl that it would say to that little girl that was going through what she was going through, to just stick it out. Yeah, that's crazy. Ooh, that's a crazy question. Woo! So, Still I Rise to my younger self would just say, it's gonna get better. If you could see the woman that you're gonna grow into, you know this shouldn't be happening. No, you shouldn't have had to go through the many things that you've been through. But just keep pushing, just keep going. I promise you, if you just keep pushing, you'll see exactly where you're going to be in the future, to your future self. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to cry.
All right. What's next for Lanique after this, and what are you rising towards now?
More growth. Right now, I definitely have more music coming. I would love, it's been years since I put out an album, so I would love to, I'm working with a couple of different producers, so I would love to work on an album. Never going to give a date because I hate when people give dates and it don't come out. So just more music, more love, more life. Definitely putting everything that my husband and I built, we've been putting that into our son, Black Hoodie. So the focus is family. The focus is Reverend Records, and making more hits. You know what I'm saying? We got some Grammys to win. That's it.
That's it. Well, tell them where they can find you. Tell them where they can find your music and all that good shit.
All my music is on all platforms. Just search LA''N', Lanique. So on all platforms, follow me at Lanique Music, LANIQUE Music, spelled the right way. You want to check out my whole team, follow Red Room Records _Red Room Records. All right? Peace.